Hey, what's up, guys? It's Hayden.
Hey, and I'm Emma. Welcome to our channel. We do film and TV reviews and trailer reactions, and oh my goodness, I don't think I've ever been this excited for a trailer.
This one's big.
This is a massive one. We have got our very first proper look at The Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, the new TV series from Amazon Prime.
So keen.
I literally cannot
So
put into
keen.
words how excited I am.
I'm so told keen.
How long were you sitting on that one?
I just thought of that, actually.
Anyways. Yes, we are Tolkien for this show. We are the biggest Lord of the Rings fans. Anything Tolkien. I can't put into words how
We
excited.
grew up with the original trilogy.
Yes.
I remember seeing it with my grandma when they opened at the cinemas, so I've got fond memories, nostalgic memories of the original trilogy. This has been hyped for the last couple of years.
Yes.
It has the biggest budget in TV history.
Yes. Bigger than Game of Thrones. Now that had a big budget. They've got even more money for this. So I have got...
I got Amazon money. I got that Bezos money.
They do. They better not screw this up. I have got high expectations for this show. The original trilogy
Iconic.
is
The
iconic.
greatest trilogy of all time.
We watch it at least a few times a year still. Every year we will watch, we will rewatch.
Whenever
that
it's on
trilogy.
TV, it's like, well, guess we're watching Lord of the Rings tonight.
It's just got everything. So I as I said, I've got high hopes for this show. If they stuff this up, I am gonna be mad. People are gonna come for them if they ruin this. Now I've seen some images of a couple of characters, a little bit of the scenery. So far,
I'm going in completely blind.
how are you?
Haven't seen anything.
You haven't seen anything?
No.
Okay. Well, from what I've seen so far, it looks good. But this is our first proper teaser trailer. So, let's check it out. I don't want to wait anymore. If you want to see our reaction, then stick around and we'll talk a bit about our thoughts and feelings afterwards. Let's go.
Haven't you ever wondered what else is out there? There's wonders in this world beyond our wandering. I can feel it.
I've got goosebumps already.
Looks epic already, doesn't it? He looked familiar, the dwarf. Wow.
Chills.
Alright, well, they didn't give us much, did
No.
they? But what they did give us was, wow, just epic.
That really was a teaser. I mean, they haven't given away too much, but obviously this is all going to be happening before the events of
Yep.
The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, I think, as well.
Yes, it is a prequel.
Yeah.
Most likely following the creation of the Nine Rings of Power.
Yeah.
Maybe, Sauron and his rise to power.
Mm-hmm. They've got a lot of material to play with in this world. Now, my only worry is that they are going to rely more on CGI visual effects, like they did in the Hobbit trilogy. I still loved the Hobbit trilogy, but the amount of CGI that they used in those movies was a real big letdown for me. That was one of the best things about the original Lord of the Rings movies, was that they used so many practical effects and special makeup effects. They didn't heavily rely on CGI. And there was a few shots there that I thought did look a little bit like what was used in The Hobbit.
Yeah.
So that does worry me a little bit. I hope that's going to get cleaned up in the show. I'm desperately hoping for practical effects in this show. especially with the budget that they have.
Yeah, no excuses there.
No excuse. I mean, I know it would be expensive to create this kind of world digitally as well, but come on, you can't have that standard of practical effects in the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, which was so many years ago now. We have come so far in filmmaking now. There is no excuse. We should still be able to have that kind of standard in shows and movies now.
Yeah, I don't think it was that the original didn't have, CGI and computer graphics and all that. They would have had to create the world.
Of course.
But I think the way technology's gone, obviously camera technology is getting better, image quality is looking a lot cleaner. We are relying a little bit more on CGI than what we used to. But also in Peter Jackson's Hobbit series, I know that he did film in a higher frame rate, which gave it that hyper-realistic look.
Yeah.
So as long as they don't go that route with this, it should be fine.
Yeah. There was just a bit more of this grittiness, I think, to the original series.
Again, it was just a product of the times.
Yeah, of course. But look, it still looks good. It's still I'm still super excited to see
that
the show.
dwarf looks familiar.
Yeah, I feel like
I reckon he was from The Hobbit.
Yeah,
a younger version.
I'm lost for names
I
right
forget
now.
his name.
But he did look familiar.
Yeah.
I mean, look, this world, your characters can live for centuries. They can live for a long time. So, I mean, I would love to see some of the characters that we have come to know and love. But we will see. And then obviously we've got a whole new cast of characters to fall in love with as well.
Do you think they do bring in some old favourites? Like, are they going to go into like the war with like the elves and men going up against Sauron?
They could. I mean, as I said, there is so much material that they can use in this world.
Because it looked like there was some battles in there.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they're going into that. That could be cool. Do we see like a young Elrond?
That could be cool too.
Young Gandalf? Yeah. Who are they going to bring into this?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends like how many years we're going back.
And how old's Gandalf?
Oh, he old.
He old.
But then like elves, they can live
they live
for a very
forever.
long time. So yeah. Oh man. I just... Oh, high hopes. I really have high hopes for this. Please do not ruin it, Amazon.
No. I can't wait for a more extended trailer.
Yes.
I really want to get a bit of a clearer idea of where they're going with this.
Yeah, absolutely. And this year we are getting it, so...
September?
September, it cannot come soon enough.
Yep.
But look, let's leave it there. Let us know what you guys thought. Are you as excited as us? Have you got any predictions for what the show might be following, what storyline they're going to be following? Have you got any worries? Have you got any concerns? Or are you open-minded?
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below. And as always, do that YouTube stuff. Send that like button if you like what we do. Hit the bell for the notifications to be notified of what we got coming up next. Subscribe to our channel to become part of the Headspace Films community. And most importantly of all, thank you guys so much for watching. And we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
See ya.